you guys be patient for me right now. So the FlexNet is for anybody coming in right now. If you got a Flex radio, that's great, And it's always on Sunday from 2 p.m. Eastern Time. So if, I'm going to ask for right now, any check-ins right now, over?
This is Alpha Bravo.
I didn't hear any. If somebody's very low, I'll pick them up later. Next on the list is WA5QPZ, W5E. Come on in, Dudley. You're next.
Okay, caught me with my buttons down. WU5E, and thank you for picking up the net, Jim. It's WA5QPZ and the FlexNet. You got AB4GO also. AB4GO is checked in, or trying to check in. It's WA5QPZ, working under a little bit of a handicap here, remote. But I do have YouTube up and going and recording it. I'll try to remember to push all the right buttons to make everything start transmitting here. We've got also EchoLink up. So if you go to EchoLink and just search for my call WA5QPZ, you'll get to be able to hear what I'm hearing at my home station. And also Jim is WU5E is going to be net control. Also, if you go to YouTube, you'll see a live podcast of today's transmission, and it's being recorded, and I'll upload that again after the net. Jim, I apologize for suddenly dropping that on you, but I'll leave it in your capable hands. WU5E, WA5QPZ.
Yeah, so this is W5E. I sent an email to one of my friends and see if he get a profile right now. Anyway, next on the list is Whiskey Bravo 8 Yankee Kilo Hotel, W5E. I'm turning my antenna to you, over.
Yeah, thank you, Jim. And Dudley and Jim, you're both coming in here good 5-9. So good signal over the air today, and it looks like you got the issues straightened out with EchoLink. Both receive and your transmit audio, Dudley, is coming through nice and clear now. And this is Lloyd and Byron Center where it's 20 degrees. We woke up this morning and it was only 2 degrees, so we've had a good temperature increase since we got up this morning. But I think we're at the high for today. We've got over a foot of snow out there. And we're running the 6700 Flex with Smart SDR 4.1.3 and the PGXL and the TGXL working. Everything's working just fine. I've had to reboot an awful lot since this 4.1.3. It loses connection when I change profiles. So I'm curious if anyone else has seen that too. Once I reboot the system, it seems to work fine. But if I'm typically leaving the system on 24 hours a day, and I never shut it off until it messes up when I change profiles. And then the fix is to reboot the radio and shut the TGXL and TGXL down too, and restart everything, and then it all seems to be okay. Back to you, Jim. Thanks for helping Dudley out there. WU5E, WB8, YKH.
Yeah, Lloyd, I saw the same thing last night. I was changing profiles, boom, everything went right down. So there you go. I want to send them about that. Thanks for checking in, Lloyd, and thanks for tuning in. So I hope everybody's doing good up there.
Okay, Jim, and thanks for taking over the net today. 56 degrees here in Dothan, Alabama, sunny. Going down to 28 tonight. It's too cold for me.
Good one.
But it is what it is. 86 meters here. 4.1.3. I hope you can understand me. I got a really bad cold. PGXL, TGXL combo. And I haven't had any problems with the profiles here. In fact, I haven't had any problems at all. Everything's working like it's supposed to. And with that, I'll turn it back to you, Jim. W5E from W4FO.
All right, W4FO, W5E. Okay, Pat, thanks for checking in. And have a great day. And so there you go. So anyway, next is W5MCP, W5E. Come on in, over.
W5E, W5MCP. Sounding good here. Direct from Jim. And I'm running Flex 8400 and I'm driving that into an Alpha 8410. And I'm using the 18 4K tuner today. Just to bring SWR down a little bit. It's changed a little bit on that. That has got 3 branch. I'm using inverted G pulled up to 3 about 35 feet. So anyway, it's sounding good, and that motor is not playing today. And over here, and I've rebooted it several times. It still hasn't not working right. So that's just the way things go. And Dudley's having trouble with all the over there. Slowing down, and we're tearing everybody up. And I haven't had any trouble with my profiles or with anything. I'm running version 4.1.3, and everything is working very well on my end, but no problems at all. So anyway, with that, I appreciate you picking up the net today and helping Dudley out, Jim. And so you know Dudley's got his hands full over there. Y'all have a good one. Thank you. 93.
Yeah, I didn't have a problem at all with 4.13 until I started changing profile. And then all of a sudden, everything started happening. So I had to reboot and did a cold thing for this, and then it fixed it. Anyway, so there you go. N3, HQB, W5E, you're next on the list, over.
WU5E from N3HQB. Well, good afternoon, Jim and the net. Name here is Bill. Bravo India Lima Lima. I'm in Hagerstown, Maryland, and I'm running a 6300 today with a PR40 through a cloud lifter. Also use a Maestro. I'm using the back SDR that Marcus has put together, and on a MacBook Pro M1 version. Runs very well. I'm still running 3.1.15. I've heard rumors about people having to restart and a few other miscellaneous issues. So I'm going to stay on this version for at least a short while longer. Band sounds very good this afternoon. It's noise level is quite low, and the signals are coming in fine. I think W5MCP, you're probably the channel master of the stations I've heard so far. I'm running an Expert 2K, and the antenna is a Summer XP 406, the antenna of German design, up about 58 feet, aimed southwest. Enjoying checking into the net again. Sorry the other accessory uses like YouTube may not be running as well as expected. I do have an iPhone here with the FlexNet on it, but I'd confirm that there are no check-in shown, although there is a count of 5 next to the FlexNet listed on the long list of currently active nets. Dudley, your video on YouTube of your rig is your spectrum display is coming through just fine. I'm watching the delay with the sound muted. I guess that's it for now. We had a little bit of snow overnight. It's about 26.6 degrees here, and I'm sitting in the basement of my home and enjoying being cozy and checking into the net. Back to you, Jim, WU5E and 3HQB.
Yeah, Roger, okay. So there you go. So I'm glad your 6400 is running good for you. And micro group good, and thanks for checking in, okay? Next is N3CMI, W5E. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, Jim. Very good. WU5E, N3CMI, Ed here in northeastern Wyoming. Signals are kind of down today here. Hope you're copying okay. But anyway, name here is Ed. It's about 43 degrees here. Snow is melting, so we've got a pretty nice and sunny day here. And I'm running the 8600 with 4.1.3 of Smart SDR into a PGXL into a 3-element stepper at about 60 feet. It's pointed down towards you, Jim. Like I said, a little bit of QSB. I hope you're still copying okay. So anyway, not much else to add here. Things are working well. I thank you for doing the net and for picking me up. Back to you. WU5E, N3CMI.
N3CMI, W5E, Ed, you sound great. I got the antenna on you now. I don't know how much power I'm running. Let me do this, okay? About 300 watts. Let me anyway, so there you go. I was doing a little bit digital on stuff. I didn't change it. So anyway, I'm doing about 1,400 watts right now. So there you go. So anyway, so thanks for checking in, and you have a great day up there, okay?
Very good, Jim. Yeah, you're 10 over now. Beautiful signal. Thanks for picking me up. N3CMI.
All right, now I may have screwed up this call now. K4 QZZ, go ahead, over.
You got it. Kilo 4, Quebec, Juliet, Zulu. It's Watt. Thanks, Jim. Thanks for doing the net, helping fill in for Dudley. You're coming through gangbusters up this way today. I think the snow may have helped the antenna just a bit. Nice, give them a little better ground under it. So we're sitting here with 13 degrees. Dropped. 13 degrees, wind chill of -3, and about 3 inches of snow, 60 miles west Washington, D.C. Not really the weather that's conducive to being outdoors, that's for sure. Makes for a good ham radio stay indoors day, the way I look at it. We're sitting here 4.13 into a Flex 8600, into a PGXL running close to legal limit, into a hex beam about 20 feet off the ground. I think we got it aimed in your direction, Jim, based on your great signal. We can't be too far off. Anyway, just really wanted to wish everyone a good week, safe week, stay warm, and thank you guys for doing the net. Much appreciated, and it's nice to hear folks in there. Back to you, K4QJZ.
All right, Watts, you sound great. I got my antenna on you right now, and I hope you hear me great. So, yeah, you're 25 over right now, so have a great day, Watts, and we'll talk to you a little later, okay?
Step 3.
All right, now the next call, I hope I wrote it down right. N1DZ W5E, come on in. Dudley, I get that call right? N1ZD? All right, so next on the list is N8 Delta X-ray. Go ahead.
Dudley, was he calling
Did you mean
K8DXX?
Yeah, come on in, Bill. Come on in. K8DXX, come on in.
WU5E from November India 4 Zulu. Were you calling me a minute ago?
Okay, I don't want to double with anybody. Do I have it? I was listening between the Utah SDR and my own receiver here, and I don't copy the net control station very well. This is K8DXX net control. Do I have it?
Go ahead. It's WA5QPZ and then Condi.
Okay, thanks very much, Dudley. And well, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Bill. I'm in Sebring, S-E-B-R-I-N-G, Sebring, Florida, about 80 miles south of Orlando. Talking to you today with an 8600 running 4.1.3. Amplifiers a KPA 1500 running legal limit. Antennas a Mosley Pro 67 C3 at 80 feet. And everything's running fine here, copying most people pretty well. I did run into a strange thing recently. I changed out the speakers plugged into the back of my Flex radio. And when I, power everything back on, for some reason the amplifier is no longer finding the radio. I have the appropriate, KX USB cable that goes between the amplifier and the computer, and I think that's what carries the cat signals. But anyway, it's no longer working. I have to press the buttons manually, which isn't a major deal, but I've put it on the Flex reflector, and people are offering me suggestions, but nothing has seemed to work. If anybody has experienced this before, I'd appreciate it. Again, it's the amplifier not, switching bands with the radio. Back to net control, K8DXX. Hello? Yeah. It says I'm on the air. K8DXX listening.
No, you got it, Bill. Jim, go ahead. Bill turned it back to you. It's WA5QPZ. And Bill, you need to check your USB settings. There was a recent Microsoft update that's messed up a lot of people.
All right, this is WU5E. Next is Kilo Quebec for Sierra Zulu Lima. Go ahead, over. All right, Dudley, I can't hear that Q4, Kilo Quebec 4 system. I can't hear him, over.
Okay, let me give him a call. KQ4 Sierra Zulu Lima. Tony, go ahead. He couldn't hear you, and you may not be hearing him. It's WA5QPZ and FlexNet.
Okay, this is Tony, KQ4SNL, South Carolina, and I'm just checking in. I'm running an 8400, 100 watt G5RV, and I just wanted to check in. Everything's working fine here, and I'm working with a fella in the club who is updating his 6400, and we're going to work together and get this thing updated because he's got all the computer and the wires and everything, so that's what we're waiting for. And that's about it here. Radio's working great, and I'm going to turn it back to you. This is KQ4SNL, back to net.
Okay, very good. Jim, back to you. I don't know if you copied him or not, just WA5QPs.
Just here to listen and learn. It's all new to me. I like hearing about what amps people are running and what antennas they're running. So that's very informational. I'll turn it back to you, Jim. W9TPN.
All right, thanks for checking into the FlexNet, and so there you go. So got you on the list, and thanks for checking into the FlexNet. What radio are you running, over?
This is the 6400N, and it went through the update process without any problems. And I'm such a simple user still that I don't see any problems. So there's that. W9TPN.
Oh, thanks for checking in there. Thanks for the flex there, okay? Next on the list is K0VAC, W5E. Come on in, over.
K0VAC here. Good to be here this afternoon. I'm running the 6600M that I just updated to 4.1.3 yesterday with no problems. Looks like it's handling things well, and I'm pretty happy with what it's doing with my 100 watts out. It's 24 degrees here in Junction City, and we're looking for single digits tonight, so it's going to be cold. Back to you, W5U EK0VAC. Thanks for letting me be here.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, we're going to be at 24 degrees in South Georgia. So there you go. So so there you go. So anyway, we're at the bottom of the list. Who wants to check into the FlexNet? Over.
Whiskey 8 Alpha Golf Sierra W8AGS.
All right, Whiskey Alpha 8 Alpha Golf Sierra. Go ahead. Over.
Yeah, this is Whiskey 8 Alpha Golf Sierra. Okay, Jim, WU5E and the FlexNet. Name here is John. John, we're located just southeast of Columbus in central Ohio. Got a good copy on you, Jim. No problem. Good solid copy on you today up here in central Ohio. We're running a 6600, driving a Alpha 87A amplifier, running about a kilowatt right now, about 1,000 watts to a vertical antenna. We got a nice sunny day today here, but it's about 13 degrees. We had about 4 inches of snow yesterday afternoon and early evening, and but pretty nice, not too bad. Supposed to go down to the single digits tonight. It'll get kind of chilly overnight here. We're running the version 4.1.3 with no problems. Loaded that and working very well here, no problem. So with that, Jim, I'll turn it back to you. Thanks for picking up for Dudley today. And Dudley, thank you for being there again for us. I'm glad you got your audio problems turned out. You sound good now on EchoLink and everything. So anyway, Jim, 7-3 to everyone on the net. Hope everyone has a good week coming up. And hope to hear everybody on the net next week. So Jim, thanks again for doing the net for us today. So back to you, WU5E. W8AGS.
All right, John, you sound great, and so there you go. So you sound great, and have a wonderful day. Over.
Yeah, thank you again.
All right, this is WU5E. I'm pointing west right now. Who wants to check into the FlexNet?
Jim, a couple of write these down. Did you get November 4 Foxtrot Yankee Tango FYT, November 4 FYT, and Condi NI4Z? I don't know that you called him. And also we got Greg AB4GO in Florida. That's AB4GO. WU5E net control, WE5QPC.
All right, N4FTY, is that who you're talking about?
No, it's N4FYT, Foxtrot Yankee Tango.
And AB4GO, I got that, okay. I might need help with that. So next on the list is N4FYT, over.
Yeah, this is N4FYT in Valdosta, Georgia. Expecting to get a little cool weather, not cold some people are having, but tonight. Running a 8400M version 4.1.3 into a link antenna with a Lux amp running probably about 70 watts. I do, one thing I've noticed is sometimes when I click on my F3 button for my VAX, it doesn't always click it once I hit it a little harder, and if I go directly to the screen, it will click right on, and sometimes if I reboot, it seems to decide the problem. So not sure about that, but hope everybody has a good holiday season here, and thanks to John and Dudley for all the things you do to make this possible. And thanks for all the support. I like you to enjoy it.
All right, I got a message from NetLogger. I got to close the net. So anyway, so there you go. So I'll do voice for right now. So I got to close the net. Okay. So there you go. So anyway, this is W5E. I'm gonna do it by voice right now. So thanks to everybody. So I got to close the net, and so there you go. So anyway, I closed the net and it's still there. Anyway. So let me select the net. I don't see it, but anyway, so must have had 2 iterations of it. But anyway, so there you go. So next on the list is AB4GO W5E. Come on in, over.
Yes, hello. This is AB4GO. I'm trying to close down various audios that I have on it. Again, this is down from the top of Fort Hall Passenger Bridge in East Central Florida near the Kennedy Space Center. Well, we're hearing most everyone here today. I'm sorry I cannot hear W5E. And some others right in his distance from me. We've been playing in the 10-meter contest today, and last night, yesterday I guess, and it's sort of enjoyable. Propagation is marginal. Let's see, we enjoyed the 6500 and amplified by the ALS 600. And we're using a 6-band trap vertical. So we're enjoying the new noise reduction features of the latest version of the software. It is much needed here to improve the noise reduction technique. And we're enjoying the improvement. Well, let's turn it back to Jim who wants to do that for me. And 73. This is AB4GO.
Jim, were you able to copy Greg?
Not at all.
Okay, he said that he was enjoying the new features, noise reduction features of the updated version. He's running 6500 and enjoying that, and which is a good deal. That's good. And back to you, WU5E, WA5QPC.
Yeah, so I don't know why I got that email from NetLogger, but they told me to close the net. So anyway, this is WU5E net control for the FlexNet, taking check-ins, over.
Whiskey 0 Golf Victor.
All right, the 0 station. Say your call again, please.
Whiskey 0 Golf Victor, W0GV.
Man, you're very light here. Let me turn my antenna to zero land a little bit. Say your call phonetically, please.
Okay, Whiskey 0 Golf Victor, W0GV. Whiskey 0.
All right, Whiskey 0 Golf Victor. You're up next, over.
Okay, we're running a 6400 remoted with a Maestro. It's barefoot, so I'm a little light, and the radio's located about 130 miles east of Denver, Colorado, and using a Maestro, and the wire antenna's over.
All right, well, I got my antenna at Kansas right now. You sound pretty good. You're not very loud, but I hear you fine, over.
Okay, real fine. Well, maybe I'll check deviation or modulation here, but I'm hearing you.
Kilo Romeo, stand by.
In Westminster, Colorado. Name is Jerry with a G. Jerry.
All right, Jerry, thanks for checking in with your Maestro and your other radio, so you have a great day, over.
Okay, thank you, W0G.
All right, the station with Kilo Romeo, feel your call.
Kilo Romeo 4, Delta Foxtrot what?
Delta Foxtrot what?
Delta Foxtrot, Quebec.
All right, KR4, Foxtrot, Delta Foxtrot, Quebec. Go ahead to the FlexNet, over.
Yeah, how's that signal?
Well, I hear you just fine. You're about S6 or 7. Go ahead.
All right, thanks for getting back to me. Just check on my transmitter.
Okay, name and location. What radio you running? That's good, over.
Name's David. I'm in Boca Raton, Florida. I'm on the Yes2 FTX1.
Foxtrot Tango 1. Okay, well, thanks for checking into the FlexNet. And the net's for Flex radios, and we don't care what anybody check in with the radio. Thanks, okay? All right, this is WU5E. I'm clear with the last station. Who wants to check in, over? All right, Dudley, go ahead with your stations on the net, over.
Okay, we'll do the best we can, WU5E. Thank you, Jim, for picking up the net today. And you're doing a good job. It's kind of difficult there with the Yagi, making all the changes. It's WA5QPZ. Thank everybody for checking in. The recording of today's YouTube will be pushed back up to YouTube here shortly. And glad to have everybody check in. We'll be here next weekend at 1 p.m. Central here on 14329. And also YouTube, and hopefully we'll get CQ200 back up also at the same time. Just got too much going here to have that running also. It just a lot going. Jim, thanks again. We'll see everybody later. WU5E, you can go ahead and close it up if you'd like, Jim. WA5QPZ.
All right, this is W5E. I want to thank everybody for checking into the FlexNet. The FlexNet runs every Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time or 1 o'clock on Central Time, you know. And so there you go. So on 14.329, and we invite you to come in on with all your Flex app or anybody out with any radio, okay? So this is W5E closing the FlexNet. God bless and have a wonderful day. Over.